Guys, we're out here today to test the new A3 Pro on our larger aircraft.
Now do something interesting.
How much weight have we got on it?
It's just under 10 kilos on there. Cool, and what are you going to talk to us about when you're flying?
So I'm just going to talk about the general flying characteristics. We've obviously got about just under 10 kilos on there, so simulating what we usually carry on there for a camera package. I'm going to talk you through some of the ways it feels in GPS and ADI mode, and then some of the things we've been doing to help tune it.
Cool. Alright, let's get started.
So just doing the startup procedure. It does start one motor at a time, which I'm not sure on the exact reason for it, but it does delay your start a little bit.
I think the reason is to reduce the load on the system.
Never really been much of an issue on our craft in the past, but hard to tell. So we're in GPS mode at the moment. Just going to sit it in a hover. We find that it drifts a little bit at the start of the flight, but right now not touching the controls.
That's pretty locked in though.
Yeah, a little bit of a breeze today, but nothing huge, a little bit gusty. But compared to our old craft, we're running like the NASA V2s. Definitely more confident within the GPS mode and altitude hold. One of the main reasons we went to try the A3 Pro is that the NASA just doesn't have the extra redundancy inbuilt, and it's just that peace of mind being a really nice thing. And we can see a lot more of what's going on in the flight controller through the app, just with regards to its IMU state, compass states. Also tuning the aircraft a lot easier, and then obviously you get all the OSD information a lot easier. Also handy too when you want to plug a camera in the front for a FPV camera for the pilot, for example, to be able to view it nice and easily. Alright, moving to some flying. So I'll just start with some vertical climb outs and descents. So I'm just going to, no other controls, purely throttle. I'm going to throttle to about 75%. And I'm going to release it quite aggressively. And if you hear there for a second, it does slow the motors really quickly, but it locks it in really quick on that altitude that I demanded to stop. Whereas I remember with the older craft, it would sort of hunt a lot more around that. Which is a really nice thing. If I descend now, about 25% on the stick, release the throttle. Again, it's quite aggressive in trying to hold its altitude again, but it does give you that real sense that it's locked in pretty nicely. I'm going to go a little bit harder on the climb now, so I'll do a full throttle climb in GPS. Release. So it holds really nicely there, and I'll pull a full stick descent. Locks it out. Luke, do you remember what settings we had in GPS for doing the speed for the climb and the descent?
It's set to climb at 3 meters per second in GPS and descend at 2 meters per second. So it's a step down from attitude mode, which is ascend at 4 meters per second and descend at 3 meters per second.
So just to show that, so I'm going to flick to ADI now. ADI mode now. Drifting a little bit, so I'm going to correct it. So let's try the exact same thing. Lower a little bit. So 75% throttle up. Release. So when I'm releasing, I'm not just letting the stick flick back to the spring-loaded position, but I am just taking a little bit of that load off it. And descending, about 25% throttle. Release. Nicely held there. Now I'm going to go full throttle to 100%. Release. And descend full.
Really has to work a little bit harder when it's descending and ascending.
Yeah.
Per meter per second.
So, flick it back to GPS. We'll just look at some of the flight characteristics that people might be interested in. I mean, one specifically for ours was tracking forward flight and its altitude hold. So I'm actually going to give no input on the throttle here just to see what it does. I'm going to go about 75% hour on here. working really nicely. I'm going to release the stick. Done really well holding its altitude. It is quite calm right now. I'm going to climb a little bit. Do the same thing. Sorry, you can see it a little bit easier in the sky there. I'm going to do the same thing. Back elevator. And release. Now you notice there as well, A3 Pro has a braking feature. You can't turn this completely off. We have turned it down. I think it's around the sort of 20 or 30 value. Is that right, Luke?
Yeah, it's at 20 pounds at the moment.
Yeah, so I think that's as low as it goes, right?
I can go lower than that, but I'm not sure what the minimum value is.
So look, on a craft this size, it's really good. Like when you have it up at the standard rates, it actually feels way too aggressive and it feels like it's a bit too much for the craft. So if you look at it again, I'll give you another display. So I'll go full stick elevator in GPS and release. You see, it's still quite aggressive to stop it, but it is a good thing because you know it's going to stop pretty quickly after release. Go back. Release.
Yeah, it's nice with so much inertia in a big aircraft like this. You don't want it to really hit that wall when you stop the aircraft. It's just a lot of unnecessary stress on the airframe.
And you know, most of the time when we're filming, you know, we want to try and fly as smooth as possible. I actually fly 90% of my time in ADI. Just in the past, I think with the Aidan A3 Pro now, I've got more confidence in the GPS, so I'm probably increasing the amount of time I spend in GPS. But I still enjoy flying in ADI just because of the smoothness. Alright, I'll just do some aileron movements now just so you guys can see. Exactly the same thing, I'll go full stick. Again, holding its altitude really well, I'm not giving any throttle input. Release, do the braking. Dropped a little bit there, but pretty good considering. Okay, right aileron, full stick. Release. Did a really good job holding itself there again. Do the same thing in ADI now just so you can see. Correct it a little bit more. Release, keep drifting. Correcting. Right. Release. And I'll correct it myself.
Nice soft braking there.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing I was saying about ADI. It's a nice smooth, you know, much more fluid when you're looking at it on the video as well. And I'm going to go just forward flight in ADI now. Full stick. Again, I'm not giving any throttle input. Release. A little bit more aggressive on that one. I did let the stick go a lot harder though, so I let the spring almost center it. Try it again, just a bit smoother. Now I'm just easing the stick off, so I'm easing back in my own brake. As smooth as I can control it with my finger. Trying to be as smooth as I can with ADI.
I'll just add one other note, which I mentioned in the previous video about gains. We had to drop the propulsion bandwidth down from the default setting for aircraft greater than 1200mm, which was 70 points. We're currently at 40. The aircraft's flying really well at this value. We found with a stock propulsion bandwidth value of 70, the aircraft is really unstable. I'm not exactly sure what its propulsion bandwidth setting is. The DJI explanation is not very clear, but I think it has to do with like the frequency at which it's sending the signal values, and basically what it does is it factors in the size of the motors and propellers in the inertia of the aircraft. So if you're flying bigger machines, I recommend playing around with that until you find a
Yeah, it seemed to make the biggest difference in terms of any of the tuning that we've done so far. But so far I've been really happy with the A3 Pro. We have had a few little glitches with it. I think the weird thing that we're having is like an IMU heading exception where it'll actually switch its IMUs. This actually is a noticeable change in the aircraft, so I don't know if anyone can shed any light on this, but it seems to alleviate itself after calibrating the IMUs and the compasses. We had it earlier today and it seemed to have gone away, but it actually causes the aircraft to yaw probably 25 degrees, which is a little uncomfortable. But I mean, the good thing about it is we actually know that the redundancy is doing its job in some sense, and it is switching across and things not falling out of the sky. So pretty happy about it all, and we're looking forward to using this on set.
Awesome, thanks Aidan.
Cool.